Good morning, my friends. I am so happy to see you this morning. It is Wednesday, July 22nd. We are going to warm up together today. I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday. I'm having a pretty good week. Since I sprained my ankle on Monday, I feel like there's something more wrong with it than just not broken. I think that there's like something horrific going on inside because it's even more swollen today than it was yesterday, which was like twice as swollen as it was on Monday. Anyway, this is just me whining about my sprained ankle. But I did shoot a video last night. If you haven't had a chance to see it, it's pretty funny. I sang Si mi chiamano Mimi from La Boheme. I couldn't find a really good piano track, so there were a lot of mistakes as I was singing, but I was singing to the alpacas and it was very funny. So I hope that you get a chance to check that out because it was kind of hilarious. It's on my YouTube channel. Yay! Today, for today's wake up warm up, you need two things in your life. You need a pencil. And then you need your beverage. We always need our beverage, right? So before we get started, we're going to take a couple sips of our beverage just to remind ourselves of what it can be like inside of our throat when our larynx is dropping down and everything is just, it's all functional and we're not asking too much of it. So we're just going to do some noticing as we breathe, do some noticing as we sip, and just go, okay, this is what it's like when my larynx is just kind of bopping along doing its thing. And if you want, you can take a finger and stick it under your jaw. My jaw is fluffy because I'm fat. But I can feel my tongue. And I'm just going to feel that as I swallow. It feels poofy. It's not pushing against my finger with any particular tension or hardness. And I think that's important for you to feel because we're going to want to go back to that feeling later and see if we can recreate it while you're singing. Future me says, that's harder than it sounds. Yep. Our tongue can just kind of be a puffy squish pillow right there rather than something hard that's pushing down. Well, remember that our tongue sits on top of our larynx, right? Separated by our hyoid bone. So whatever our tongue does, our larynx is sure to follow. Yeah, the two are like so interconnected. We want to make sure that we're able to control our tongue as much as possible. So you have a pencil, yeah? Let's start singing. Can you get in your alignment? Can you find your ear over your shoulder, over your hip, over your heel? Every day, this is the first thing that you do. You want to put yourself in that position. We're going to call this position home base, right? This is just you standing. Your feet don't have to be super far apart, around shoulder width apart, but some people need a wider stance or a shallower stance than others. Let's just take a couple big deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Yes. This system, of course, here, our lungs are directly under where my fingers are. So this can rise, but we don't want these shoulders to lift. So the shoulders and the whole upper body can rise, but we don't want it to lift. Good morning, Camille. Thank you for saying hi. If you're here, check in by saying hi. I love to see you guys say hello in the comments. So nice. We're going to go take a big deep breath in and we're going to go noi and oi. Noi, 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 noi. Really kind of annoying little sound. Mezzo piano. Noi, 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 noi. Noi, 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 noi. Good job. Noi, 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 noi. 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 Can you keep it mezzo piano? Noi, 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 noi. Keep it so quiet. Noi, 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 noi. Keep it in that resonant place. Noi, 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 noi. 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 Can you keep going? Noi, 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 noi. Good job. Let's do a yawn sigh. Don't collapse as you get to the end of that yawn sigh. Instead, stay supported, but keep it going, traveling forward, right? We want to always travel forward. We never want to think up or down. We always think horizontally and moving out in front of us. Again. Super. All right. Well, remember, I asked you to get a pencil. So this is what we're going to do with this pencil. We are going to use our pencil. We're going to sing over, under, and into the pencil. And I want you, as we're doing these exercises, these are kind of, I like to think of exercises like this as like the Rorschach tests of the vocal exercise world, because it can kind of be whatever you see it to be. But it's a really good prompt to get you thinking about your instrument differently and thinking about, more importantly, how you sense your instrument differently. So it's important to not just use your instrument differently, but also how you perceive its function. We want to perceive that a little bit differently, and we're going to use the pencil as a tool to do that. So I'm going to have you hold the pencil kind of right in front of your mouth. Like if I was a horse and I was going to put a bit in my mouth, I'd do it right there. So it's just right in front of my lips like this. And I'm going to sing. I'm going to flip it over so I can use my right hand. So it's just right here. And we're going to go dee, 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 dee. I want you, with the pencil level in front of your mouth, can you sing over the top of the pencil? What happens when you try to do that? Dee, 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 dee. Going up. Dee, 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 dee. Keep it level. Dee, 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 dee. But can you sing over the top of it? What happens? Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Are you still singing over the top of your pencil? Dee, 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 dee. Keep going. Dee, 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 dee. One more. Dee, 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 dee. Good job. What was your perception of how your voice functioned while you were singing over the top of the pencil? What did you feel differently? Did you feel more sensation on the roof of your mouth? Did you feel more sensation here in the mask? Did you feel less or more pressure in your throat? These are the questions that I want you to ask yourself as we do these exercises. Now, we're going to do the exact same exercise, dee, 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 but we're going to hold the pencil here and we're going to sing below the pencil. So this time, holding the pencil close to your mouth, I want you to try to send the sound below the pencil and see what happens. Ready? Dee, 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 dee. Keep going. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Keep going. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, dee, perceive it that time? What did you perceive? Did you feel like the sound was darker or brighter than the first time you did it, where you were singing over the top of the pencil? Did you feel like you were working harder or working not as hard? Did you feel more pressure in your throat or more sensation up here? What did you feel? These are questions that I want you to ask yourself. Now, we're going to split the difference and we're going to sing into the pencil like it's the world's tiniest microphone. So you're going to hold it like however you would hold a microphone. Just imagine. I like to imagine when I do stuff with a pencil that I don't know if you remember, you don't because you're young, but look up like old school, like 60s, 70s, like game show hosts and things. They had these like crazy long silver microphones with these like little tiny things at the top. They were super goofy looking. And that's what I imagine that I have, that I'm like hosting The Price is Right or something. But I want this to be a little more straight out of your mouth. And you're going to direct your sound straight into the eraser of this pencil, all the way through the pencil to the tip. I want you to imagine that you are singing from one end of the pencil to the other, that's where your sound has to go. And we're going to sing this exercise. Oh, how I love to sing, straight through the pencil. Don't let it be spread. Oh, how I love to sing, straight through to the end of the pencil. What does that feel like? Oh, how I love to sing. How does that change what you do? Oh, how I love to sing. 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 Send it through the pencil. Send it through. Oh, how I love to sing. 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 Can you do that again? Good. How did that feel? Did that feel different with you singing through a very narrow tube? Now we're going to do that exact same exercise. Oh, how I love to sing. And I want you to imagine that you're filling up the entire room with your sound. How does that feel different? Oh, how I love to sing. Oh, how I love to sing. I'm going to guess that it feels more free, but I want you to be curious. Why does it feel that way? What is happening inside of your instrument that causes you to feel more free? We're very esoteric this morning. We're very much asking the big questions. It's important for you as an artist to ask these questions of yourself. Get curious. Don't just do whatever just because someone tells you to. Ask yourself why. Oh, how I love to sing. Fill up the room. Oh, how I love to sing. 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 Flee, flee, flee. Very legato. Transition to your chest voice whenever you need to. Flee, Can you keep going? I bet some of you can. Yes. Keep going. I saw the most amazing video of an incredible contralto singing with an optional low C at the end of an aria, and it just exploded my brain. Oh, and it was just, wow! And she looked like she was having the time of her life. It was so great. Okay, let's wake up our belt a little bit. Let's do a little repeat after me, yeah? We're going to go, hey, hey, yo, hey, yo, yo. Do that again. Don't let your head and neck move like mine did. I'm a bad example this morning. Hey, yo, yo. No. Does that no live farther in front of your face than the hey, yo, yo? I think it should, right? Check it again. No. Hey, yo, yo. The hey, yo, yo lives far back in my mouth and the no lives far forward. Yeah? Meow, 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 meow. Let's start all the way down here. Meow, 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 meow. Sing through your M's. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Sing through those M's. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Flick wherever you have to. I had to right there. One more. Yeah. Meow. In your mix, right? I want your tongue to feel like you're holding something in the middle of your tongue. So there should be just a little tiny bit of tension there in your tongue. In your mix. So there's lots of tension here. Yeah? One more. Good job. Yes. Excellent, you guys. Well, I'm going to set you free a little bit early today. I need to put ice on my ankle. I'm so whiny about my ankle, but it really hurts. I would show you a picture of it, but it is legit disgusting. I might put a picture on Instagram. I don't know. I don't think I'm Instagramming right. Tell me how to Instagram better. I'm going to put a gross picture of my ankle on there, and then you're going to be like, stop. Let me help you Instagram. Pardon me. All right, my friends. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. No, not weekend. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. Day. Wednesday. It's not Friday. It's Wednesday. Heavens to Betsy. I'm excited to see some of you guys at your lessons today and for the rest of the week. I'm really happy to be back teaching. So happy to see you guys on the regular basis because I sure do love you guys. I miss you when I'm not teaching. So have an awesome day. Mwah. I love you. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good singing day. Bye-bye.